Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Top Gaming Tech Place here. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video I will walk you guys through how you can jailbreak any PS4 in 2025. So by the way, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. So for the sake of this video, I will use a PS4 Pro. So I am sure some of you guys are aware of what a jailbroken PS4 can do. You can play fake PKG games, you can monitor the temperature of your PS4, you can adjust the fan speed of your PS4, and you can also play emulator games, etc. So it is good to have a jailbroken PS4, due to these awesome reasons, but my favorite part of it all is to monitor and prevent your PS4 from overheating. So first of all, you will need three things: a PS4 update, the latest loader for the PS4, and also Goldhen, which will all be linked down in the description below of this video. So you can download the PS4's 11.00 system firmware version from this website, but if you are on 9.00 or lower, it will also work as well, so do not worry about it, just follow along. So you can also download the Jailbreak loader plus the Goldhen from this GitHub page. So if you download the files to your PC, create a folder on your USB, all in capital letters, and name it PS4. Also make sure your USB is in FAT32 format or exFAT. So also create another folder inside the PS4 folder, and name it update, also in capital letters, then copy the update file .pup to that folder. So at this point insert the USB to your PS4, then scroll down to where the system software update option is, and press OK. Please, if you are on 9.00 or lower, do not upgrade to 11.00, your version will work as well, you only need the loader. This is for those on 10.00 or higher. Okay, so we are now back on 11.00, so at this point copy the Goldhen file to the root directory of your USB, and then insert it to your PS4. Now we need to connect our PS4 to our PC, so it is recommended to use an Ethernet cable. By the way, short Ethernet cables performs pretty well as compared to the longer ones. So we are now on 11.00, and that is the firmware we want for this jailbreak. So at this point, if you have connected your USB to your PS4, and also the Ethernet cable to your PS4 and PC, then do this. Connect your PS4 to the internet and scroll down to set up internet connection and press X. So choose LAN cable at this section. Also choose custom. So if you get to this point, also choose PPPoe. So now type anything to user ID and password. Okay, so now we are done with the connection process, so at this point you can run the loader, or you can also scroll back to the home screen and run the loader. It will work the same way, all it matters is to connect your PS4 to a PC with an Ethernet cable. Okay guys, so now our PS4 is fully jailbroken at this point. Now we have Goldhen running. You can disconnect your PS4 from PC, or you can even eject the Ethernet cable from your PC, But note, do not remove the Ethernet cable from the other end connected to your PS4, but if you are using a laptop and you want to use it for other purposes, you can remove it. Hey, what is going on guys? It is Top Gaming Tech Place here. Welcome back to another PS4 video. So in this one we are going to jailbreak our PS4 with the lapse exploit and the latest Goldhen. By the way, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. Please, if you have any question, feel free to comment down below. Maybe it will help someone else solve his puzzles as well. So currently with the lapse exploit, there is no host, but you can still install the Al-Asif's guest loader, which can help you load all the necessary payloads such as system update blocker and all the other necessary payloads out there. Okay, so it is very important to install the payload guest if you are running the lapse exploit. By the way, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed.